まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です。生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか。なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した。
Thanks out.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている。これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた。
Yeah, we'll find stuck behind boxes.
おっと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ。
Sprint.
In.
Thanks out.
Boost.
Burst. Middle.
after.
Cox. Nice. Not bad this.
Right.
You guys to get eaten.
恐るべき威力、挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた。なんとブルートアボミネーターが壁に張り付いた。
Got much threats.
Left, right. Back. Right.
Okay.
Coming.
Gonna be out again.
Oh.
壁から壁へと縦横無尽に飛び回っています。
Fudge. Front. Right, now come doors.
Jesus fucking Christ, like,
far.
I'll be 3 maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly how.
Now we lost.
I mean, at least we got
Went,
12 prog point. So, any idea how to should we like place them?
Cannot we just have like maybe healers close to the range and maybe they can put it outside? I don't know.
I don't know. Like we have two patterns that are completely different depending on where he jumps.
the general idea. Just imagine we're over there. Just with the example of what we had just now. And the boss being basically one to have like an alternating system going on while also having the star patterns as far from each other as we possibly can. So that means that we can have one here and the other then here, like on both sides of the boss, for example, if it's like tank and melee or whatever. And then the next one obviously further to the middle. The reason for them being that we want them far away is so that we don't have like this weird overlapping dodge that we kinda need to do, where just now in the example where we had it placed in the middle basically next to each other, I got hit because I could only dodge one but not the other. Where just want to make sure that there's always like triangle safe spots that are opening up for you in the arena. And then the next ones would be just placed further in the back, like here and here, I guess, kinda. Well, not directly after the start, but you get the idea. The exceptions obviously being China and Taro. If they get it, they just place it into their opponents.
Yeah, I also noticed mine was on second now, so it dropped at the same time when I had to dodge the first set, so there was no enough time to do anything. So there might be a little.
That's why I'm saying like we need to kind of alternate, having them like at the edge and then in the middle and then edge middle, because you cannot have the like cannot place it in the same spot because they explode at the same time as the next go off.
This is what it looked like on temple.
And partners with Jen and Taro has to line up with Jen and Taro, correct?
Line up what? We need to do pairs when the stacks happen.
I know what silent means. If somebody else instead of you, Tower and you, gets the star, we have to align ourselves with you guys.
Yeah. So far, it's like supports with DPS, right? I'm not talking about partner stacks, I'm talking about the stack placements. So we have to
So
line
far
up
it
on
seems to be
with you,
1 and 1.
horizontally, right? I mean vertically. Okay. Yes, no?
I have no idea what you said because Train talked over it.
We have partners on star placements, DPS and supports. Whoever gets targeted with Jaina or Taro has to line up vertically. Those patterns, correct? Those paddles. Yes or no? Because they cannot move.
The stacks have the same idea that the purple point blanks have.
I'm not talking about stacks, I'm talking about the star placement. Yes or no?
You can
But
also
it's a simple
align
answer.
horizontally.
Vertical.
Like you said about something about stack.
No, I'm talking about.
May
Imagine.
I answer his question? I think I know what he's talking about. So, okay, imagine which marker do we have? Okay, imagine B. Way over there is Taro or Jaina, whoever, I don't know who is there.
They are on cardinal spots though.
If it's further,
We can move within our like wall, left, right, just fine.
I mean, yeah, they have left-right movements. Actually, if they are far, they can both take that corner. It's whatever. In that case, I mean, on melee side, we will not go all the way here. It will be kind of meaningless. And the diagonal line, because it's not square arena, it will not reach melee spot. I mean, we can place it like opposite corner if we want, but we don't really need to think about it over there. But if it's healer on your side, I guess it might make sense. Might make sense if you put it in the opposite corner, maybe like 4 there. Then on melee side we would have to watch out for that. But yeah, you would be in line with their placement, let's say. But again, that's just me imagining things.
Can we maybe just have fixed spots depending on both patterns? Doesn't matter which wall the boss is at. With waymarks or something. Not sure if it would help, but it seems confusing at the moment. You always have to look out. Where's the other one? Is it... Am I close enough? Am I too far? The other person is moving too. Then we're doomed.
And these spots on.
I mean, there are also dots on the other arena.
Okay. Jaina, can you move along the edge of the wall?
Yeah,
While
we
not
are.
getting
Kinda,
like a
yeah.
second zip of.
We
Kinda?
can basically move and at least the width of the one vine. I actually dodged front. I got the stack went from like 1 to 2, and at least 2 seems still survivable just fine. It just puts a bit more stress on healer that they'll take a bit harder,
Kerner
but not more.
is fine with if Kern is the central point. But I'm at a spot where the tether would, the debuff would go up.
Okay. That's a perfect picture. Okay, so we have Jaina here, who is about to be hit by Stark Bottom. I'm his partner. I'm not his Stark partner because Starks are not there yet. But I'm his partner in a Stark Bottle placement. So tell me, where should I go? Do I line him up with him? Or not? Where do I drop my paddle? That was my question.
I think you are fine putting it in all the way to the corner if you want. But let me see. Spouse.
But then Taro might be fucked. But whatever. It's YOLO anyway, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we have a rectangle. Do I put it like on the far corner where the boss is and melees? But I line like paddle placement with Jaina? Or not?
Just align it either vertically or horizontally, whatever. Where
Okay.
you're at. But also not next to each other. Like that should be the only rule we. Because first of all, I cannot place any markers over there precisely. So the only way to do that would be with plugin, and I will not risk that. And second of all, I don't think we can place consistent markers anyway for both scenarios.
Yep.
This mechanic is that intense, like kind of dodge it.
I mean, yes, but if with like strict spaces, you wouldn't have to think, oh, there's a person there, I have to dodge this and this. I would have known, like, where is it coming from.
Yeah, but it's random. Like I can pair up with you, and I don't know. I have to find like a melee spot somewhere in the middle. But if like healer comes up with you, then like healer would have to
Like,
like
why
find a
middle?
different spot.
Actually, like, why middle? Why cannot we just
why middle?
utilize, let's say, north and south, right?
No uptime, or which?
No, you guys have the boss, right? Like the away person can go like on the. You can place one of the puddles near the boss.
I guess one thing we can just do to reduce the possibility of weird dodges is just healers and range always go together into the opposite corner, no matter what, no matter which pattern. And then you can just place it opposite corner, if applicable. There's still gonna be a chance that tank and a melee get it, but
Okay, let's pull.
Okay.
Bless you.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのかなんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
Backs out.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえているこれはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた おっと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ
thanks to him.
挑戦者ダウン
Nice.
さあ立ち上がれるか
Nice.
Box off.
Ouch.
挑戦者が倒れた
Alright, racing. This might be death.
Or cure time.
恐るべき威力
I'm gonna res Jaina in 10.
Now we get to practice, I think. Because this has some time here.
I'll grab the boss.
なんとブルートアボミネーターが壁に張り付いた
I realized.
Insert.
挑戦者復活巻き返せるか。立ち上がったぞ。だが油断はできない。
Excellent.
This one is in.
壁から壁へと縦横無尽に飛び回っています。
That's insane.
Suck up to me, suck. Oh, right, I forgot about that one.
Is it? It's not, yeah. Ah, fuck. No.
Die.
Ah, quick march.
Right.
Fuck.
What the fuck? How am I out?
That's insane.
Arena change. Careful.
We need heals probably.
I'll just double meet everything on me.
凄まじい破壊力。床が抜けてしまった。
Oh, let's try to see as much as we can.
急ぎ中継
Ah, next burst in 10, okay.
Why does this happen on the burst, by the way?
Because fuck you, I guess.
火災が
Yeah.
発生している模様です。
Here's our next burst. I don't mean on burst. It's okay. Ah, fucking hell.
Two stone ringers. In.
In.
Oh sh.
Asshole.
Right side, right side.
ラリアットだ。ブルートボンバーの殴
This
り
is
で
out.
か。
Probably the lightning.
とてつもない攻
Let's
撃
see.
これが複数
Yep,
の
sides
力なの
spread.
か。
And then the damn thing from now.
Okay, he does it pretty quick.
It's basically same as normal, but faster and hurts more.
Yeah, well, after the first swing, it was just raid wide immediately.
戦いが続いています。
Yeah, there was like raid wide
He
in.
did Revenge of the Vines like right away.
Yeah, that's a lot of to heal.
Also,
Then
I
he-
honestly expected double Lariat here.
Oh, tank buster.
See ya.
Oh wait, you have
It's
10
using
Kobe.
OP
Your tank will be free.
Oh yeah, you get that for our next one too.
Clemency.
Deep freeze, yes, nice. Oh, more
Oh,
these.
I mean,
another
that's
one.
just with Spore Sack. That's interesting.
And this is probably the first dodges again. Yeah.
What? Okay.
To stack into
Okay.
more ads. Oh boy.
Also, please, can you, all of you, stop referring to normals? I haven't done a normal since it released. I have no idea what are you saying.
Same.
To me, it's all new mechanics. Might as well be.
I kind of remember normal. Just once. So stacks,
Eliza.
do we also want to line up them or something? To get four seats in there.
Eliza, so you're taking care of the range, you're taking care of the medias, right?
Okay.
If your attack is a tether.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to review, I guess. And did we place it correctly?
Yeah, looks like.
Kinda. Okay. Okay, where do we place them?
I mean, that was otherwise fine. I think me and Eliza should just go into the left corner. Or like right from from your view to make it easier.
Yeah. Okay, so like rangers don't have that much choice, so what to do with melees? Is this fine or can I place them somewhere better?
The problem was, I think, like your puddle was kind of in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know why tower moved away to place it here. I wouldn't make it in time.
We could try just to like ranged ones in the corners. So Totoro will just go like, I guess, vertically a bit closer to corner. Basically, it'll be the same as you did puddles before in this pool.
Mhm.
And then melee is just left and right, should be enough space.
Making a very dumb paint.
Paint is good. Paint is good, yeah. I'll check it later. Ah, okay, there was a tether. Okay. Revenge of the Vines.
Yeah, that was just straight wide.
Okay, so now I assume for now that it's tied to in button. And on out it will always be lower. Lariat, it's 2/3, right? Yeah.
I just saw one
60,
arm was
40.
glowing, so I presumed that was
Yeah,
first.
it's the glowing one that's first, and then the second one is always the opposite. Well, unless this can spawn both weapons like same, but
I want to try again.
Yeah, let's try again. Where's the
We
paint?
need a picture first, right?
Paint NFT. What do you mean? Are you trading?
No. Unlike NFT, this paint will have value.
No, not really. Anyway, I thought that this would kind of make sense, like regardless of where the boss is, kind of just like this pattern for the pair stack, so that we have between spots for closer to the middle. Like basically in between the stacks, a bit shifted to the middle. Should everywhere be safe spot for everyone?
This is just for the stacks, right? Or...
Yeah, just for the stacks. Because like again for the placements of the spread stars, the only thing we can really try and do is just also to have, if it's tank melee, have them on opposite sides of the boss, so that we have triangles that are built in melee range, and also just have them just in one line for the range, so they can just do one step out. While
Jaina,
if it's
sorry.
well, if it's melee range, then just opposite corner.
Looks fine to me. Jaina and I had a pattern though where we couldn't go to the safe spot because somebody else dropped something there, and yeah, I couldn't move into the star obviously. Should I move to the other side then? To the other corner?
But that's for stacks.
Yeah.
Yes, but-
For the spread part, yeah, I mean, just try to either place it opposite corner. If that's not possible, then try to place it in a line.
I will
don't
try.
I
Yeah,
don't think you can go to the opposite corner.
I don't think so too. Yeah, but you saved me. You adjusted for me. Maybe we can do that again.
I mean, again, the opposite. I'm only speaking if it's melee and ranged. If not, then obviously it doesn't work.
I'll try.
And yeah, again, for this one, I think it's always Taro. Are you taking the north tether always? If the boss is off?
I'm taking like the singular one, like around the singular one.
and Taro has been taking the northeast wall one. And, I took the straight north one, but except the last pull, Eliza took the north one.
What do you mean the northeast wall? There is a wall in the east, there's a wall in the west, and a wall in the north. Which one is Taro taking?
The east one.
Okay. So in that case, that would mean that in the example of the boss being south, in the southwest, Taro and Eliza, you would be the ones in the middle on the east wall for the left example. And you would just shift further south, I guess, and be the ones in the southeast for if the boss is north. And Jaina and Silent would then be the one in the northwest if it's the boss south, and otherwise just middle west if it's boss north. And then me and Zuck always left of boss, and Kern, Kalna right of boss.
Sorry.
What?
Nothing.
I guess we can go try that.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか
By the way, with now knowing how the burst is gonna fall out later, might as well just stop
なんと
early
魔
bursting.
物の力で武器を作り出した
Checks out.
強烈な一撃
What do you mean? The burst comes up when we drop.
No, it's later, way later. Like the drop is in the like the middle of burst. Before.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた Oh my god!
Oh,
挑戦
Oh
者
wait,
が倒れ
that
た
one.
yeah, let's go again, I guess.
So in this pattern, melees just stick to the closest they end up on, or they have to rotate, swap sides. Or
Let's
stacks.
just keep
Closest.
I jump back.
One second, stop the count. I have to check something. Okay, so about the burst, it comes back right before burst becomes stackable in the arena down there.
For me, my 2-minute cooldown came off like right after he became untargetable.
Yeah, but mine, I did it after the first GCD, Chain Dash Jump. I cast it on cooldown, which is a great achievement for me, and
I mean,
it comes back right after.
It was
becomes
same
stackable.
for me. I always
Yeah,
press
s-
my 2-minute right after the first GCD.
Yeah, so what's the problem?
Like, mine came back on right after it became untargetable, so therefore we're like wasting about 10 seconds or so delay, kinda. Or even more, so we might as well just fucking delay it in the 2-minute. To have better alignment.
So you want to burst when we get heated, after we get heated, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. We can try that. Let's go.
Alright.
Just, you know, thing is also, if we keep going with the early burst thing and then burst immediately when we drop down, then it's also gonna fuck up everyone who needs to build up to their burst for like a few GCDs. Namely me and Kelna.
And it's in again. It's out for tanks again.
probability.
だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
3-1.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Oh no.
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
Yeah, let's try. Can you got hit by that also?
Yeah, too many damage that.
挑戦者がリングアウトだ
Yeah, for that one, we need to interrupt and donut once.
But on this one, if I am on one, I get yellow pulse, I go round, and I end up taking the stack on D side, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
.まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか なんと魔物の力で武器
Thanks
を
out.
作り出した
Yep.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた 立ち上がったぞだが油断はできない挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか なんと挑戦者がリングアウトだ
Okay, I need to cast Splinter out there.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
Thanks in.
強烈な一撃だが
Hey,
挑戦者
away.
は持ちこたえている これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Oh no.
オーマイガッシュ挑戦者が倒れた 戦者復活巻き返せるか。
Oh,
Fucking bullshit snapshot.
おっと中継カメラまで石化して落ちていくぞ。
I don't have Swiftcast.
Out. Out. Out, out.
No thanks, Ben.
What we left for Gogan?
さあ立ち上がれるか。
One smash here?
Yeah.
It was smash here, yeah.
So,
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です。生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか。 なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した。
Thanks out.
強烈な一撃。
Let me just eventually will get the orange.
Three, one.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた。
Corner.
In.
Thanks, so.
Thanks out. It's stuck. Delay,
Huh?
delay.
What? What?
Shaman don't.
That one made no sense.
恐るべき威力、挑戦者が吹き飛ばされた。なんとブルートアボミネーターが壁に張り付いた。
Huh?
Signalize.
There's some Taro?
I think it would be safer to do like 5-3 split.
Going to be out later.
It's out.
Sorry, I'm pivot.
It's out.
Out. Missing kill. I can find
Lower
it.
into spread. Into power police.
Shuffle.
I don't have range for this. Alright, it's not that bad.
I had something silent.
Okay. I'll burst on 40.
Should have ammo for this area.
Oh, I have butter. In. Need to wait a white, I think.
Yeah. Left side.
Fuck.
Bitch.
Out spreads.
Out.
Flashing down.
Right, it's a lot faster. Boom.
Wait.
Brutal impacts exactly a minute apart.
Good to know. Out.
Gonna be tank stuff.
And tanks out.
Ah, for H1, okay.
There has to be a rich thing.
Yeah, it has to be.
Shit.
Of course.
Of course.
I think it was all supports for stacks.
Okay.
I don't want any more.
This is cursed.
Ah, now it is. Okay.
Those were baited yellows again. At least
Yeah.
two dropped on me.
Again, RNG, yellow, purples. Guess. Ah,
Yeah, probably do that one.
guess strange take these vines.
Yeah.
And we have to, and then we have to go to the safe spot and melee safe spot. Stacks.
See.
Seems like, I don't know, my game was tripping the last pull or whatever, but apparently it does line up with early burst after all. I don't fucking know what.
Yeah, like this was very awful. The delay was awful.
Like I'm saying, you're tripping.
It did line up that way though for me on the last pull. I don't know why.
So, like, one thing for the split, I think it would be safer if we did like 3-5, 3 people on like the very small side.
I mean, okay, but like, just a reminder, you have to go to, you have to do 4-4 if it's a lariat, like across the arena. You know what I mean? It's the last one.
If
It's the last
it's
laser, I mean.
if it's to the middle, there's a very small spot on one of the sides. And like it's better to have a 3 on the small side.
No, when he cuts the arena perfectly in two. Like when he jumps
Yeah,
north.
then
Yeah.
that's not what Taro is talking about.
I know. Like if you wanna do that, do that.
Okay.
As long as you don't kill anybody.
Oh, I'm fine with both.
Yeah, you
I'm
just
sorry I hit you.
No. It will be like I have to travel a lot of to like make it to that corner. It's safer for me to just go to the right.
The rate wide when after we dropped hits super hard. You gave us like 30% shields and we dropped to 40% HP. Crazy. Maybe we should throw some mid at it.
Yeah, I
It's the
used on the
one.
first brutal smashes, but maybe I
Yes.
should use it for the vine instead.
I had the after the limit break here limit break. I had my 10%, but I forgot to use it there.
Okay.
I don't know what I have when and what not. I just the last thing I remember is I used feint on the fucking the spread into vine thing before we went down.
Yeah. Okay, so Eliza, you're talking about this Mortal Impact, right? Third one.
Nah, the rate wide when he goes to one side of the map. The one where we have to also dodge Lariat later.
Just immediately
that
after
one.
the in or out swing.
Yeah, that one.
Vines.
Oh, I
I'm a
can
giant stack, okay.
I can throw the mitigation there if you want. But I had it for the brutal impact.
Okay. For those one I can spam heals, it's fine. I did spam heals and we barely survived, so.
Okay. Okay, I won't have that. Okay, what would I have though?
Bubble would be good or something else.
I mean, Bubble will always be there. I just forgot. I mean,
No,
I
you did limit break, so you were not able to even if you wanted to.
I will throw like 2 workers there too. I think I throw one on myself and one on silent just for safety. And that was like, there's not much meat and just straight from LB. Not sure if it really did anything, but eh.
Okay, let's make our poke point. Let's assume that will always be opposite of each other, like east, west, and north, south. For now.
Or from each
Yeah.
There
wall.
are 4 of them.
Each wall had a tether.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
just
never
insane
mind.
range there, I think.
Yep.
Okay. I deep the east wall.
We don't have waymarks, so I think we go west, east,
There
north,
was a
south.
little bit like you can see we are like 2 stacks here, but there was like some time to adjust still.
Like
Quite a bit, actually.
who had the stacks? Like we had the people alive there,
I
right?
think support had this.
Silent. Yeah, I think it's suppose.
Supports and for some reason Kiana.
But should
No,
you
no,
move
not
in?
me. That's Eliza.
It's okay.
Should you really move in? Because the star pattern was not so great, right?
So what we should be doing is we should have the ranged and the healers taking the tethers, and after we dodge the initial bullshit thing, we have every healer and ranged go to their cardinal of their own wall and wait for the tanks and the melees to jump in to stack with them, and then
Okay.
afterwards everyone can dodge to an intercardinal.
Okay, kinda like, okay, so you have number 3. Do you survive it? Kinda.
The
Okay.
only thing to look out for then will be that you might go up to number 2 on the debuff. I'm not sure how lenient the range is, so careful with HP.
You go to number 2 when you are dodging into the like a corner safe spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What else? So do we have to kill those ants, or can we move?
Yes.
Just move behind
Yes,
them?
we do, because the boss does another gaze attack.
And
Yeah,
the
like
adds enrage at some point.
I was just wondering, like, he does like this. It's a gaze. He does it very fast. Can we just hide behind the living ants, not the corpses? That
Could
was
be
my question.
possible. I
Nope.
think. No?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Most
Did you say
definitely
so?
not, because go a bit back in your recording. Look
I mean,
at
I'm
where when he does the gaze, and look where the ads are and where I am.
Well, where are you at?
I see.
Up.
Mm-hmm.
I am in between 3 ads and the boss, so you know,
Okay.
not happening.
Maybe so there's the other thing, like each wall should have an ad to hide behind. So maybe like a DPS target aggro the ad and try to kill it.
Like
in a
Suzaku.
yeah.
Great.
There is one small issue with that, such as Chintaro. These ads auto attack for like about
Yeah.
50k.
You don't survive long.
Wait, do we still have others? Ah, yeah, we do.
Yes,
Okay, that's
very
fucked
much
up.
so.
Time-wise, there seems to be enough after the stacks and dodging the vines. It's just we have to start killing the ads as soon as possible.
Okay.
I was just wondering, like, if we could focus one ad, keep 3 others alive, and hide behind one, but okay, never mind. No, we cannot.
Yeah. Okay.
I am gonna get an aneurysm, by the way, because I just saw the last cast that this fucker did. It was another Sinister Seed.
What was it?
Looking forward to it.
There was 2 yellow puddles dropped on my gazed body there. Well, to be
Ah,
body.
yeah.
At the end.
Ah, yellow and purple puddles,
It
okay.
was the mechanic from the start where we baited with like ranger close.
Yeah. And I guess it's random, so we have to adjust our stats, who guess what. Okay. Man, how do we do that?
I mean, down there it shouldn't be too much of an issue, because like we already have the ranged out automatically anyway, so that stuff is already taken care of. And if the ranged get the pink puddles, it's actually the easier variation, because then it's just middle whatever, just like the usual stuff that we do. It only becomes a bit more spicy if we have the opposite happen, so where the melees get the pink ones, because then like basically want to reposition the range in a corner, I think, already, like in opposite corners, so that if you get the yellow ones, you don't litter the other corner, so that you still have that for your own safe spot to dodge to. Because remember that you will still have the tether most likely at that point, so therefore you are not allowed to get away from the wall.
So if we have purples, we just rotate to the cardinals clockwise, as ranged. And we drop back in a corner.
So you would always want to start at opposite. Let's just say, for example, that that we will say, I guess Jaina will always go north side for the tether, Silent east, then Eliza south, and Tara west. And then you'd basically want to start in corners, in the same corner together for two people. So, for example, both Jaina and Yusalan would start in northeast, Taro and Eliza in southwest, so that if you get the orange puddles, you can drop all of them around that corner there, so that you can afterwards dodge towards the southeast and the northwest side to not get blown up by the aftershock of the AoEs that will 100% come. Because remember, you cannot go into the middle to dodge the things like we do in the first part of the fight, because you are still tethered, and if you go in the middle, you're going to get annihilated by the debuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, also applies to the dodging the gaze. Like if the ads are on one side, like someone is gonna get a 4 on the other.
Yeah. So for the ads, we basically can just have still the same rule of kind of like we will have Kern take the north and the east one, and I guess and Zack the south and the west one, and then we will just group up also there with like Tara Eliza's southwest corner and China and Silent in the northeast corner, so that we just murder the ads there, and then you can just hide in that corner together.
Okay, northeast, southwest corner. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so ads don't do interrupts? Don't do interrupt focus, or am I like tripping?
Nope, they don't.
Okay, that's
They didn't.
a bit
But
easier to
it
kill.
also doesn't matter because he does the gaze a lot quicker this time around.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just started that real fast this time around.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. That's what?
Uh,
That's 44%. Okay. Half of the fight is done.
I mean, yeah, if we have yellow, we would still need to swap sides, I guess. Right, the issue then would be, the question rather would be, if there is still a stack. That one probably is. So that's Ultra Curse then.
Oh yeah, that's Ultra Coast. Hopefully by the time like Tethers will disappear, but I doubt it.
Should that then... No. Question would then be, how the fuck do we place the... How the fuck do we actually place the star patterns then, so that there's a safe spot in the intercardinal? I mean, I guess for ranged it's easy. We could just have them placed in the cardinals instead. But for the melees, would that still work there? I guess it would, yeah, if we just go max melee cardinal. Then it should still work. So instead of intercardinal, we need to place them cardinals so that we have the spots in the intercardinals where we can have the two ranged meet up with each other together with the two melees.
Can I get a recap? What we're doing now?
Yeah, so
Meeting up in a corner? That is.
let me actually fucking paint again a little bit.
Okay.
That's probably a bit easier to understand.
Yeah, this is chaos for sure.
I was thinking maybe we can put 2 stars in a corner like M6 where we are in one corner and like do light parties on on left and right on the corner.
Let me actually. Just screenshot my pen. Right, so basically it's the first one. China with north side.
Is this the new raid planner tool?
It's
I'm
just
just
faster.
joking, obviously. Sorry.
So the first thing would be then that when we need to converge, it's always going to be like this, so that we.
But it probably can be that the safe spot is northwest and southeast, maybe.
I mean, there's always
Because-
gonna be either like the close or far one in each corner, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, it can probably rotate. But yeah, okay.
Right. Yeah. I mean. Yeah. Right. The safe spot. It can also be the other way around. I mean, if it's if the safe spots are the other way, then obviously just chain and Taro together and you and Southern together. But the principle
That
stays
way
the same.
couldn't be, but it's on all supports or DPS, right? Maybe just put healers on east-west.
Okay. Then it
Wait,
works
for
out,
what?
huh? Then it works out if I go north and Jaina goes west. Then we have support in DPS and silent and Taro on the other side if we have the rotated pattern. I see what you mean.
I mean, it's because if the stack is always either all supports or all DPS, if me and Taro go same corner, then we would, for example, have 2 stacks there.
But that's an easy swap. Just swap me and Taro.
Yeah, sure.
It works out.
By this time it's fucking classic. Okay, what do we do?
I just quickly took a look how long we have killed the ads, and from when they become actually targetable on the list, we have like 18 seconds to kill them until the swamp thing already goes off.
That sounds reasonable, actually.
Yeah.
Right. So with not the example of this here, we'll just take the example again of northeast, southwest. And let's say then that we get the unfavorable pattern, aka the orange puddles for you. Then you basically want to try and kind of spread them out in a way where, yes, you could try to place the second one. You could try to place the second one further in here, and then Eliza, you could place the next one here, while Taro places the next one here.
Okay.
And then you place here, and Taro places here for the fourth one. And then you move all to the opposite corner, and the same with Jaina and Silence. So they start here, place the second one together here, and then they split off after having one here, there, and there. And then also go into the opposite corners. So that when the aftershock happens, you don't blow up. Because obviously if you would just want to if you would just start
Sure, yeah.
in the middle and then try to place them somewhere, you're probably gonna blow everyone up one way or another.
Yeah.
And that would basically then leave the other two corners wide open and potentially also the middle, but I'm unsure about that. And doesn't matter anyway, because again, we need to kill the ads in the corner anyway, so that the red tethered people can hide behind them. So basically, we then just want to have that adds here and here, so that we have Salin and Taro in this example here, hiding behind here. Jaina and Eliza here on the opposite corner, together with, whoever has them killed there. And if it's the other way around, where the ranged have the pink stuff, the pink petals, then instead just place them all on the card notes, where your just wall is.
Why not in the corner, Sire?
Because if you do it in the corner, you're completely blocking off stacking together, because remember, there's a stack there.
And if we spread a bit? Or is that the stupid idea?
I mean, so you wanna put it here and here, or what? It would more or less end up the same, I guess, because with my idea would just be that we'd have you to just then move a little bit further out into the intercardinal, and would be around here would be the stack.
Okay.
So it would just leave still a massive safe spot, kind of.
Yes. Yours seems safer for sure. Okay.
And especially because I'm not sure how precise it would potentially be with being in the opposite, and then just a slide shift might fucking cross it through the corner.
Okay.
And then would just resolve easily that way. Also, a reminder for the melees: if the ranged get the orange puddles, we would need to place them in cardinals instead. And also max melee at the very least, that's around here-ish, probably gonna end up, so that we then can hide in the cardinals still together for the stack. And the for the rotation, just a little bit counterclockwise, because Doug would usually be at 4, he's now at D, and so on and so forth. After we're done with that BS and have killed the ads and whatnot,
shouldn't I be at 3?
shouldn't you be at what?
I can't stack with Eliza, because the supports all got to stack. I need to stack with Taro, so I should be at south.
Yeah, but the stacks happen at a completely different timing from that mechanic, so it shouldn't matter much. So we can just keep it consistent. Because can you throw again quickly, Silent, the timing of when that happened? Stacks for the supports.
What have I missed when I was DC'd?
Everything.
I didn't even notice that you DC'd.
And not much. If you
missed the paint part.
Yeah, if you started watching as soon as you came up, then you didn't miss anything about the paint.
I mean, I understand now where to drop orange puddles, and we drop purple puddles on cardinals. Okay.
Then you should be safe.
Alright.
let-
What did you want to see?
keep playing. I want to see the timing of the stacks.
Partner stacks, you mean? Okay.
Oh wait, never mind. It was.
So where are the orange puddles?
Right, never
'Cause I
mind.
think I'm
Okay.
blind.
It seems
no.
that I've mistaken the orange car, the big orange puddles for baited ones. Oops.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
After the
Right.
case, there would be like a suffix suck, and it will be like the beginning of
Oh yeah, right.
orange
Never mind.
puddles,
Yeah, no,
purple
it
puddles.
was after
Yeah.
that. Yeah, where it happened. So, and you would still have to. Wait. Oh, wait. Do the
Seems
players
to
actually
see
go away
first.
for that? Oh my god, was that all for nothing?
It stayed
No,
on
it's
me
still
Oh no,
until
wait.
I
Never mind.
died.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, no, they're
Oh no,
still
I
there.
died
Yeah.
to it. Yeah.
Because there just wasn't available
Yeah,
targets
never mind. Yeah,
anymore.
it was for the sinister
Yeah,
seed
end
there
of
because
recording.
the tether's there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the mechanic before that, suck. Yeah, that's the one where we would basically have you in the south and me in the
Yeah,
west.
so the DPS are switching.
And that would basically be the only like quick swap that we two would be doing there.
And we're taking those pair stacks at our cardinals, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, so okay, where are the safe spots for this?
They are in the melees again, and the corner. It's like the opposite thing.
Okay.
So I think the it should always be that for the outside people that wherever the seed drops down that is closer to a corner, that's where it's gonna be the safe spot
Mm-hmm.
because they don't like grow into the corner.
Like M4.
Yeah. So if you go back a bit, Solent, to where when they drop here, you can see how the one behind you is closer to the corner right there than the one on the right side. So that's why the one down below you, that corner will be the safe spot because it
Yeah, I
has
can see that. Yeah.
the seat close there.
Yeah, because it will reach here but not reach here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. It's all supports. So like me's with tanks, rangers with healers. Okay. Where
It
do we
only
place
affects
them?
it only affects me and
Your
Siam
cardinal.
swap. You should be
Hit the
fine,
cardinal.
Kelno.
Cardinal.
Yeah. The only two people affected by the pair stacks here in terms of like positioning are gonna be me and Suck.
Oh wait a second. Cardinal or hit the cardinal? I hear
Cardinal.
different.
You need to dodge to the intercardinal, but then you wanna go back a bit towards your cardinal so that you have the stacks spread off and not so that we can drop all the stars at the cardinals basically and then dodge to the intercardinal again.
Wait, so if Silent on the east wall and has to go to a cardinal, who would stuck with Silent?
You.
So I have to go to the
Why him?
wall.
Because you need a
Mhm.
DPS to stack with.
Okay.
Why Jenna cannot be there?
Because China is at the wall. And,
Yeah.
All
Okay,
range
yeah.
players are tethered to wall, and basically melees
and not
tanks
only
have
that,
the-
but depending on the corner that is safe, China will be on the opposite side of the map.
Wouldn't it be easier if
Yeah.
we take the person closest to where our safe spot is for the millet?
Okay.
Because if our safe spot is at north, do we make it to? Can I make it to the south to stack with Taro?
Wait,
Why
why
are
would-
you at the north safe spot? Why?
Yeah.
Because aren't we
Because
doing the safe spots the same way as the first time?
There's an inner safe spot on the south, for example, either left
but-
or right. Yeah.
So we're not doing it like the first one. That's what I'm asking.
I don't think you are doing baited puddles. I just think we are doing pairs at that moment. So yeah,
That's not what I'm asking.
I'm hoping. I
Are
don't
we?
know.
You're not answering the question. Are we doing the safe spots the same way we're doing it the first time? That is
If
my
you
question.
are arranged, yes, for sure. If you are not arranged, I have no fucking clue. We will
cannot
see.
do this the same way because we do this range outside, mid is inside, and here every range is outside, like
Yes.
on the wall.
Yes.
The answer is no, Zach. You just want to go to whichever of the south spots is.
Okay, so we're not doing it. Okay, that was the answer.
Yeah, just for this mechanic though, because
So I'll
again,
just
like,
anchor myself in the south and run to the safe spot
Yeah.
there. Okay.
I guess everyone has like their own wall and just adjust on that
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah, but again, also only for this one because it's gonna be exactly the normal way as we do it in the beginning when we go to the fucking bullshit seat that happens after all of this. Because there was like another like cast of the same thing again, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Okay, so
And that was all of
to-
this bullshit that I did here in Paint.
yeah, okay. Since the seeds, we did not see that mechanic, but it was explained in Paint.
Yeah.
For this, let's wrap it up. We dodge in the safe spots, then we bait purple seeds onto cardinals on the walls because rangers cannot be nowhere.
Wait,
but
no purposes.
on the walls.
It's stacks.
Yeah, it's stacks. Pair stacks.
Okay, star puddles. Or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. And then
We
you have
play-
to move
We play
to the
stars on cardinals and we move into cardinal. Right?
yeah to the other intercardinal. Yeah.
Yep. Alright. After that. Okay, you know what?
After that, kill ads and pray.
You know what? They did not get.
Yeah, they did not cast interrupt
Let me
balls.
guess, I got a thought, yeah. If I would do this mechanic like a complete fucking asshole, I would force a group to keep one ad alive for the second gaze
Mm-hmm.
in his face. So let's, for now, kill one of them, and the other one and the other ad keep at low HP. And if he starts casting enrage, we can just kill him, just in case.
This is kind of far-fetched.
What
is
do you
far-fetched.
mean with second gaze?
Third gaze, I meant.
There was no
in a fight.
second. There was
There was only one gaze that happened right after, like 18 seconds after the ad
This is-
spawned.
This is savage. They're not gonna complicate it this much.
I just hope
But
you're
I'm
not
saying,
right,
what
Simon.
if?
Well,
What
if that
if?
happens, then it happens.
Then we're
Okay.
fucked.
Like, we're not just gonna fucking pick an ad and don't damage it.
Yeah, I will
Yes,
gravity everything but that one ad. No problem.
They become
No, I meant, like,
targetable when the
we
pair
are-
stacks appear, and we have 18 seconds from that point to kill them.
Yeah, but what I'm saying was, like, we split ads in two groups, yeah? 2 sets of 2. We just kill one set of ad, get behind its corpse for gaze, keep another.
Why do you want
pair
to
of
keep
ads
another
alive.
alive when you don't even know if there is another gaze coming?
Guys,
Like,
we
what
have
kind of
20
fucking
minutes.
dreamland are you in?
Yeah,
Can we just
yeah,
go back
okay.
in? We have 20 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
I'm
Like,
clear,
at the
Captain,
very
okay?
least, wait with your copium train until we see that supposed second gaze.
I
Okay,
will be
okay.
crying if that happens.
So far, I love this fight for some reason. I don't know.
Fuck this
Stockholm
fight.
syndrome.
Look, it's better than the previous one.
By this dog shit.
We burst immediately, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Right, let's go try performing all that now.
This fight could have been better than previous Bomba if it didn't have ads. Now it's worse.
Nah.
Now this fight is worse. All around.
Out. Can see him.
Previous
I know it's
Bomber
a
is
hot
trash.
take, but I still say that M3 was a good fight. One free.
Oh, I messed up, I think. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
In.
Interesting.
What did we kill that so fucking quickly?
It's me.
Out.
And
Thanks,
see. Burst now.
Box.
Yeah, not good. I advanced the visor. Jigger?
Pressing down.
Thank you.
Hopefully it's Serena.
I will accept it on the right platform.
But then you're just completely screwed.
Just decline.
Yeah, it doesn't his guess. We'll discuss it later.
And
Jack, do you want to kill me?
Yeah, I didn't kill you this time though.
Thanks for letting me come in. And also, Eliza, you're asking that only now. When do our tanks not want to kill us?
True.
The answer is always, but isn't this why Taro said we should do 3 people on that side?
Yeah, I meant dodging backwards. I didn't. I couldn't move that fast. That's all.
Yeah, well, I can't really
In.
judge how big that thing is.
Yeah.
And
With my
burst.
size.
That's great.
Better paradigm. Oh boy. I'm dead. I'm not dead.
I am.
Alright.
It's gonna be fucked up.
Huh?
挑戦者ダウンさあ立ち上がれるか
Oh, fucked up. Post the 5 on the wall.
Well,
立ち上がったぞ
はい
だが油断はできない
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it seems you can like dodge one wine length to like 2 stacks or whatever the other buff is. 3
okay,
is like
so
too much.
two things. First of all, about Gigafamily go round. Can you delay your shake for stack into spreads?
Yeah, sure.
And hit your shake after we get damage from the stack.
Alright.
And after that, this part. What can we improve here?
I can
we died.
play again. For 15 minutes.
And we got 15
Okay,
minutes left.
yeah, let's go. YOLO. Thanks out again. Yep.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
oof.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた
Metal.
In.
Out.
Thanks. Look.
I don't know what else to do here.
Around.
Eraser.
Push my medigun, but who cares? Oh, shit. Well,
No.
they were so good timing with inward and all.
Almost.
なんとブルートアボミネーターが壁に張り付いた
Yeah.
壁から壁へと縦横無尽に飛び回っています
If I get flared here, I don't think you should provoke. Just keep your tether.
Oh shit.
挑戦者が倒れた
Why do I have to?
You killed me.
I mean, I had to place it there.
挑戦者復活巻き返せるか
We need a better position for the sidewalk.
Like, am I moving too slow on the stack spread at the end of phase 1? Like, I'm not even remotely close to the D marker.
I don't know, like I'm doing
No,
frame
it's
blessing.
the boss is off center.
The boss was off
The boss
center.
was around 2 and B. That's why the purple markers, the proteins were closer together.
It's usually on me, but I always place myself to the middle. Should be
Yeah, because it
have
jumps
off.
on the stack. Last pull it was closer to the yellow ones, so the purple proteins were closer to each other.
But I always stay in the middle, like, what should I do?
Stay in the middle. Oh, good.
I stay in the middle. Until the cast resolves.
Let's just go. Just go again.
Let's go.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのかなんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した
Thanks, good.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている
3-1.
これは
I'm trying to stay there.
種から魔物が出てきた
Look at that.
Oh, fuck.
挑戦者
That was down.
さあ
We won't have, yeah.
Yeah.
立ち上がったぞだが油断はできない
Also, it's like, which one are you interrupting? Because I usually
The one
wait
next to
for
me.
you. The one on 3?
I was at 1-2 on this pull, man. We're doing clockwise. I'm just,
Okay.
silent.
Like, I have a fixed spot, so I don't know which one is yours.
I don't have a fixed spot because I am on the opposite side when we get the yellow ones.
Yeah, this time I grabbed like southern one and western one, and I keep them. And I definitely hit one of them, that's for sure.
I guess I'll wait with the interrupts. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
I guess
Alright.
we have like 3 and there's some time to interrupt. And any interrupt is better than none.
When I stay with you, I interrupt the balance. When I stay on the west side, but when I am on the east
I
side,
usually just take an ad that is closer to the 4 marker, but if you guys don't have a fixed spot,
no, we don't have a fixed spot. Depends what we get.
Well, anyways, one more, I guess.
Especially when we're having a death pattern. You cannot take a random one anyway, you need to interrupt the one with the donut. Otherwise, shit hits the fan.
Targeting system with this game is dog shit. That's why I lag behind while we're doing Mario Kart sometimes, because I'm clicking on the fucking thing and it doesn't pick it up.
Oh,
Yeah, targeting is pain.
that's it. Anyways, damn it.
Go far.
Oh shit.
Come on, asshole.
Donut.
I forgot again.
I'm gonna Isaiah.
Gaze is such an unnecessary fucking dumb filler mechanic.
I don't have this.
In, tanks out.
Much there. So
Let's go again, I guess. One last pull. Okay.
Imagine if that would work. You just jump off the arena with the stack and you kill the boss that way.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be fun. Or if they made like Guston animation where you could jump and just grab the ledge and climb back up or something like that.
For that
That's
they
too
need
much effort.
to actually put effort into the game.
Oh, your speed just chat. You sacrifice one dude to go straight into third phase.
I think there was a boss,
Would be funny.
boss in Sekiro who you could just kind of lure into the pit and he would die.
Roberto!
and
In. That's it.
Once.
Okay.
oh fuck.
We don't have
Thanks, Dennis.
ち上がったぞ。だが油断はできない。
Fuck. I don't have passes.
Vogue, please, sir. Oh, wait.
Pressing.
Oh, this is over.
Yes,
Yeah, it's Java.
whatever.
中継カメラまで
Yeah, we'll get the next time.
Okay, rest into gaze was funny. It just
This
did
is
it
certainly
right
really
when you get up.
chaotic. Yeah, really chaotic fight then.
Fucking hate that fight. So much.
You hate
I
every
mind.
fight.
No, I like M5.
Not every fight, Silent.
This one is kind of bad though.
I so far like them other than the freaking targeting. Like the ads are fine, but
The
targeting
targeting,
in this game is so pain.